40 Below Fruity. Today I have a viewer question. It's something that I've been thinking about a lot, and I thought if they were wondering, then likely others are wondering the same thing, so here is the question. To be honest, I eat raw because it works for me. I find everybody so nuts, it's crazy. This leader bashing that leader, the pride. Eating healthy should make us brain healthy and not acting stupid. It just makes me sad. Earlier this year, there were attacks against this one and that one, especially against Christina. Why do that? Roger Hask said in an email something about 80-10-10 being a good diet, but it ruins your teeth. All of this confuses people and they don't know what to eat, and then they go back to eating junk food. Do you know what I'm saying? I just like eating in a way that makes me feel great. I'm not attached to any one person, but the attacks, I guess I'm surprised by so many people. I just thought I'd vent to you in hopes you understand my concerns. What is going on? I don't think the lady who sent this question really knew what a loaded question that was for me, and it's something that I've really been involved with trying to figure out within this movement, because when I joined it years ago, 7 years ago, 6 years ago, it was not like this. There was not all of this infighting. Everybody just kind of banded together. And I feel like all of those original ideals have kind of blown apart, and it is saddening to see how many people attack other people in this movement. And what I find is that it's all 100% about ego. It's all about one person wanting to be right more than another person. And it's no wonder if new people are coming to the high-carb raw vegan lifestyle or the raw till 4 lifestyle and feeling really confused by this. How do you even know who to believe if one person is bashing another person and one person is saying this works and the other one's saying this works, and it's this constant infighting? I can completely sympathize if you're feeling a little lost or even crazy at watching these videos and wondering what the hell happened, because I am too. And one thing that I've done that I found really effective, it might not be something you want to do, but I have stopped watching all of the raw food videos, all of the raw till 4 videos, and so I distanced myself from the raw movement. And that may be something that you want to do if you're feeling really confused or really disheartened by what you've seen going on. A really great piece of advice that my friend Katie said when I interviewed her for the Raw Vegan Beginner Tips video, which you can find right here, she said to take what you want from each leader or each guru and put it all together into your own package. And don't believe everything you hear on YouTube just because you were inspired by someone. I have definitely found this to be true. You've got to take the good things that you like from each person and create your own lifestyle, create your own set of ideals that you want to live by. And that was definitely a confusing point for me when I first started, because I was looking for someone like me and I just couldn't find them. I really had a specific way that I had to eat to feel good, and nobody else really had to do it the same way. So that's why I started 40 Below Fruity, because I thought I don't want anybody else to feel the way that I originally felt, really lost and kind of scared and just not knowing what to do and not having anybody to relate to. And you may find that you have to do that for yourself because there's no information out there that works for you. I've come to realize that it's not really a black and white issue. It's kind of right in the middle in that gray area. So you've got to do what works best for you. And of course, if no animals are harmed, then it doesn't really matter what kind of lifestyle you're living. And if you're confused by all these people bashing one another, you've got to realize that if someone is bashing someone else in a video and saying hurtful things towards them, it is their own insecurities. It is their own lack of self-confidence that makes them want to hurt other people who they don't even know. What it really comes down to is that it's their own issue that they have to work through. And unfortunately, anybody can say something in a video or on a computer screen when you're not standing in front of that person. The reality is that people who make hurtful YouTube videos wouldn't say half the shit that they do if they were standing in front of somebody. Because you talk on a human-to-human level and try to work it out instead of just saying hurtful things towards one another. And unfortunately, there is a lot of ego and a lot of pride in the raw movement and other movements. I feel that it kind of just comes with the territory, because we all have different opinions and different views on the right way to live and the right way to eat and how much to exercise, and we all just want to be right. And I was really caught up in that, so I understand. But I think one of the most important things that we don't talk about enough in the health movement is that a healthy lifestyle doesn't just include what you eat, how much you exercise, how much sleep you get, what your water intake is. It encompasses a healthy mindset, and that is really important. So ultimately, you have the choice as to who you want to watch and whose advice you want to follow and what resonates with you. And if you're watching something or following someone's advice that doesn't resonate with you, or you're finding that it doesn't even work for you and you're just pushing through because someone's forcing you to or telling you you should, then you don't have to do it anymore. You've got the choice. You are in control of your own life, your own circumstances. So if what I say right now doesn't resonate with you, you can go find another channel that does, and another person to inspire you. You don't have to love everyone, and you don't have to follow everyone else's advice. I think one of the problems that happens is that people idolize others and they put them up on this pedestal where they can do no wrong. And I did that too, and I assumed that they would always be the same people as I remembered them, as I knew them to begin with. But people change and people make mistakes and learn and grow, and that's just a process. So if you find yourself idolizing someone or wondering why they changed their lifestyle or diet or why they're not resonating with you anymore, you gotta remember they're just human. All these people on YouTube, we're just humans trying to do the best that we can do given the circumstances that we have and the climates that we live in, the food we have available to us, and that's really all there is to it. So try not to get disheartened, and if you are looking for inspiration, maybe look outside of the Raw movement or outside of the Raw Till 4 movement. So I look elsewhere. YouTube is an incredible community of people where there are millions of channels of anything you could ever want. My absolute favorite channel to watch is Ralph Smart, and it's called Infinite Waters Diving Deep, and his message resonates with me so much. And consequentially, he actually talks about raw food, but it wasn't originally what drew me into his channel and his message. Another one that I find a ton of inspiration from is the Piano Guys, and it's just because they play beautiful music that makes me feel good. I hope this helped to clear up some of the confusion. No matter what movement you're in, you're gonna find controversy, you're going to find infighting. Unfortunately, for some reason in the vegan community, you find more infighting than almost anywhere else. I think that's just because we all have really strong opinions and strong ways of dealing with things, and we're all activists to a certain degree. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, your family, subscribe to 40 Below Fruity, and if you are looking for more information or inspiration about this lifestyle that I'm talking about, high carb, low fat, raw vegan, head over to 40belowfruity.com, and I will see you guys in the next video.